let's look at the Gansak company question. So we have, they signed a contract with the author to publish a book, and they have a copyright. So we have a copyright, and with a payment of $20,000, and they expect, the company expects to sell 200,000 books evenly between 2016 and 2020. That gives us a usable life of 5 years. So 2016 to 2020, that gives us a total of 5 years. The first requirement is to record journal entries for 2016 and 2017. So we'll need to record journal entries related to the copyright, as well as journal entry to record the sales for the books. So first, let's record the copyright. So when we receive it, we have an increase in an intangible asset, copyright, and that's for a total of $20,000. And we paid out in cash, so there is a decrease in cash of $20,000, and then we put a description that to record the purchase, the payment of $20,000 for a copyright on January 1st, 2016. Additionally, we are told that they expected to sell 200,000 books evenly between 2016 and 2020. So we take the 200,000 books and divide that by 5. So divide that by 5, that gives us 40,000 books each year. And since each book is $10, we have 400,000. So the revenues from the sale, we're going to get cash of 40,000 books times 10, because each book is $10. So we have 400,000 for our cash, and that's our sales revenue. So sales of 400,000, and again put a description to record the sale of books for the year 2016. In 2016, another transaction for 2016 that we need to record is the amortization. So we do amortize the copyright over the useful life in this case. The useful life is 5 years. So we do not have any other alternative way of amortizing this, so we're going to use straight line over 5 years. So the amortization expense, so similar to this depreciation, we're just taking the total value of the copyright, the 20,000, and dividing that by 5 years. So we have depreciation expense 4,000, and we reduce the copyright. So we are allocating the useful life of the copyright over the 5 years. So this year we are reducing it by $4,000, and include a description there to record amortization expense for the copyright for the year 2016. In 2017, we do similar recording, so we need to do 2017. So first, 2017, we record the revenues. So we have cash. Since we expected that the sales are even, we have the same sales as last year. So 40,000 books times 10, so $400,000, and we have sales of 400,000. Similarly, we have an amortization expense for 2017. So amortization expense is $4,000, and we have a decrease to copyright of $4,000. So we do not, we just do straight line in this case. So we each year will have 4,000. So at the end of these 2 years, the copyright will be worth 12,000. So 20,000 minus the 4,000 here, and then minus the other 4,000 for 2017. The second requirement is asking if our answer would change. How would our answer change if the expected sales of the book would be 100 copies in 2016, 80 in 2017, and 20 over the useful life over the remainder? If that's the case, if we have a different pattern, the amortization expense will recalculate that if based on the percentage of revenues. So we'll do the total revenue would be for the total 200,000 copies. So we'll allocate it in a pattern that total revenues is for 200,000 books, actually 20,000 copies, so 200,000 for the entire time. If it's 2016, we'll have $100,000, and we'll allocate the 20,000 based on that pattern. So the amortization expense for 2016 would be 10,000. Since 10,000 is greater than 4,000, we'll record this again, but then we'll put this, this one. Instead of 4,000, we would have 10,000 here for 2016. For 2017, we would have 80,000 divided by 200,000 and multiply that by 20,000. So with this, we have 80,000 out of 100. We'll actually end up with 8,000 of that would be 8,000 of amortization expense for 2017, and then the last year would have only 2,000 of the amortization expense. So it would change in that manner. So that's it for this question. And an important note is that if the percentage of revenues yields a higher number, we go with a higher number. Like compared to straight line, so we go with a higher number if we have that information. So that's it for this one.